I ranked every Call of Duty. Honest opinion. Drop a thumbs up, subscribe.
Welcome everyone. Today I'm going to be ranking every single Call of Duty game, all the way from godly straight down to trash. And you know.
Dude, no way.
Bomb
no way.
God.
Only Van Garbage deserves that spot.
Which Call of Duties are my favorite and my least favorite?
Let's get it, boys. Let's get it.
Last week here on the channel, we reacted to every single Call of Duty game ever. Some of them even I didn't know existed. You can check out that video afterwards if you want. So we've had a nice refresh of all of these Call of Duties recently, and I'm excited to share my opinions with you. As I've just said, it is an opinion, and the whole point is we have different viewpoints of all of these Call of Duties, so please don't get offended if I put your favorite Call of Duty in the trash pile.
Wrong.
Stick around to the end of the video.
Wrong. We're gonna get offended.
I'm going to be checking out the community rank to see how my opinions rank against everybody else that have done this as well.
Oh man,
really
I'm tired
interesting.
already.
If you're watching this video and you've ever played a Call of Duty game, just let me know. Hit the like button. If you are new to this channel, this is my Call of Duty dedicated channel here, Ali A Play. So make sure you subscribe, turn notifications.
Move this trash.
Kicking it off with Call of Duty 1. I can't lie, I didn't play the first three very much, and it could be an option here for...
Yeah, Call of Duty 1 better than Van Garbage or wrong? I want to know. You Slushy in
not
chat?
Played them, but I'm going to put them in good. I know that the OG ones... Actually, you know what? I'm going to put them in not bad. There wasn't multiplayer, I don't think, on COD 1. Again, I don't have too much experience with it, so please don't take that opinion too seriously.
Not bad? Not bad? Oh, okay, no, that's fair. That's fair.
COD 2, I really enjoyed and actually did watch a fair amount of videos on it. The multiplayer was awesome. A lot of the maps we still play to this day, having had...
Yo, this is where the Call of Duty started, man. That's crazy.
Reskinned and improved visually, but the layout of them is still so great that they get reused to this day. COD 3, I don't think is that great, to be honest with you. Again, please don't take those ones too seriously. From this point onwards, I have played a decent amount of them. Call of Duty 4, aka the OG Modern Warfare.
I think he's gonna give this game A. If it's anything below A, then that's blasphemy.
Watched a lot of videos online of OG YouTubers, Blame Truth, Excalizors, dominating people in multiplayer, and of course, the 1-minute sniper montages. That really was the thing that drew me in. I bought a PlayStation 3 with a load of games, dirt cheap off of eBay. Amazing deal, by the way. And I got into...
Yeah, we love eBay's. eBay's good. eBay's strong and independent.
Call of Duty 4. Now, I had played a bit of World at War before that on my Wii, but we'll come to that in a second. This is going to be a little bit controversial. I did really like COD 4, and it is a really good game. And maybe it's because my internet wasn't great back then. The multiplayer, it was really good. It was really good. I'm going to be harsh here. I'm going to put it in really good because I prefer...
Harsh! That's what you call being harsh?
Call of Duty World at War. It's got zombies. I love the feel of multiplayer. I love...
Okay, blasphemy or not, I think that's fine. That's fair, you know? That's fair. That's fair.
The variety in weapons, and for me, I put more time into World at War, and I preferred it. COD 4 versus World at War, obviously a big heated battle. I do think people will disagree with me on that, although some people may agree.
Wrong. Not some people. Everybody disagrees.
As well. Those are just my opinions. The videos are privated now, but I did used to snipe with a Wii remote on World at War in a...
Yay! Used to snipe. I love the homie alley.
Man, it was crazy times. I held a 2 KD. That's my claim to fame. Next up, Modern Warfare.
Good luck having a 2 KD with those skill-based matchmaking lobbies now.
So much time was put into this. But also, I think people view this game through rose-tinted glasses. Let's not forget that the Commando glitch, care package glitch, one-man army glitch, which is like still in the game. I don't think it ever got patched. So many glitches. And I still to this day don't have an answer as to why Infinity Ward didn't patch those glitches. I swear I've asked them on some of my trips to the offices.
They basically don't have the technology now. Wrong.
They didn't tell me, unfortunately. It was still an amazing multiplayer game. The camos, the nuke. It's honestly, for me, almost perfect.
Yeah, so almost perfect. So what's gonna be godly, man? You imagine he gives Vanguard godly. That would be blasphemy.
Only they went ahead and patched the game. It would have been so good. Call of Duty Black Ops. I'm a huge Black Ops Treyarch.
Even Black Ops almost perfect. So what's gonna be godly?
Fan, you guys know that if you've watched any of my COD videos. And I love Black Ops. I saw most of my success in that initial...
Man, this game was my first ever Call of Duty game, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, rate Black Ops out of 10. Rate Black Ops out of 10. The reason I found out about this game was because in my PlayStation friend list, everybody everybody playing Call of Duty Black Ops 1, playing Call of Duty Black Ops 1, playing Call of Duty Black Ops 1. I was in like high school at the time. Secondaire 1. J'étais dans secondaire 1. I'm in Montreal, so I'm not sure how the ranking system works in other countries and shiza like that. But you gotta understand, all the boys were missing. There were all the girls because they don't play Call of Duty. I know some of you will say, wrong, I play Call of Duty. Yeah, Juliana in the chat will be like, I'm a gal. Wrong, I play Call of Duty. And yes, you do. Yes, you do. But at the time, not everybody was strong and independent. So you know what, only the boys used to be strong and independent, and they used to play Call of Duty all day every day, and all the boys were missing. And I was like, what the hell?
Through Black Ops, I built up maybe a few thousand, maybe 10,000 subscribers or so up until this point. And then Black Ops with the DLC that they introduced, zombies maps, multiplayer, I really enjoyed it and I loved that game.
Those DLCs were crazy, man. 30 days early on Xbox back then. That was wild. And I remember Ascension, when Ascension Zombies came out, the PlayStation Network was hacked and people couldn't play for a solid month.
What if you remember? Pants off in Black Ops 1, and it's one of the games I definitely want to revisit, Modern Warfare 3. This game was really good. It was really good.
One of my all-time favorite Modern Warfare games of all time. Now, before you're like, yeah, how dare you say that? He's like, Modern Warfare 3 was garbage. It was hot cock.
I did play a lot of it.
Same.
I'd say for me, though, it's gonna go in really good.
What? Really good? You played a lot. You could put almost, I swear to God, if he puts Van Garbage at Godly,
I loved a lot of the weapons on there, the snipers, the ACR. I covered a lot of the DLC. My channel was quite big at that period, but looking back on it, I don't think it was as strong as a lot of the other Call of Duty games. Didn't have zombies, did have Spec Ops mode. It was good fun, battling waves of enemies. Maybe I'm just saying that because I wasn't great at getting Moabs. I don't think I got many Moabs. A lot of people like Fear Crads, iTempt, Benny, dropping like double, triple Moabs. Those guys would go to that. I just wasn't there, unfortunately. It was a good game, just wasn't great for me. Next up, Black Ops 2. So, when people ask...
But it works.
What my favorite Call of Duty is, it's a tie generally between two games. And one of them...
Man, the hype when this game was first revealed was crazy, man. People were still like, yeah, future.
It's Black Ops 2. I'm gonna put this game all the way up in Godly. It was so good.
All right, GG's. I mean, I can take it. W's in chat.
Everything. The MSMC, the M8, the competitive mode as well, where you could grind. I think Master League was like the best one you could get into. I played with Nature on his stream back in the day. I think I had like 1 or 2 games with him, and I have so many good memories from that game. Zombies was awesome. One thing I will say, you must have played COD for a long time for this. Now in Call of Duty, the big...
Yo, he might bring in some trash.
Big talking point is skill-based matchmaking being placed in...
Oh wow, okay, Elliot is gonna talk about the problems. He's gonna really touch on that. My guy, they're not gonna invite you ever if you talk about skill-based matchmaking. I don't think they invite him at all anymore, right? Because he kind of pieced out from the Call of Duty scene. That's wild, because you gotta understand that this man gave everything for Call of Duty. This man was the main guy for Call of Duty back in the days, right? Like, I used to watch his stuff, T. Martin as well. Elliot, T. Martin were the big guys back in the days. They still are in their own ways, and respect. I mean, they're doing very well for themselves, but in terms of Call of Duty, they were the two big guys. Damn it.
In lobbies where it forces you to play with players of similar skill level, and they say that's always been in COD, but it's definitely more prominent in the recent games. Going back to Black Ops 2 and also Modern Warfare 3, forgot about that, there was a thing called lag compensation. So the biggest issue for players back then was that everyone was online playing multiplayer, but no one's internet was that strong. So if you had a really good connection...
Oh wow, man. Oh wow. The problems are completely different nowadays, huh? Back in the days, we used to worry about who's gonna be the host, so we don't get like host migration problems. The lag compensation, ping was not king, but then they worked on making ping is king, and now we have completely different problems. They're canceling all the features from Call of Duty games, all the OG features like prestige, normal minimap. People want red dots, some people don't want it, this and that. you know, and now people are like, damn man, can a brother not get skill-based matchmaking? But back in the days, people used to worry about lag compensation and host migration, man. Crazy how times have changed. One, if you remember the ping is king kind of days.
Connection, it would try to make you lag to match up with everyone else's lag. I'm not even joking you. It was horrific. I couldn't actually play Black Ops 2 for like a few weeks when it first came out. The lag compensation was so bad, but it did get fixed. Amazing game in my opinion. Call of Duty Ghosts. You know what? I actually really enjoyed this game. I love free-for-all, and I held some really good stats in the game. The storyline was really good as well, but it was just one of those ones that's kind of like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna put it at really good. I may adjust that.
Yeah, I think he's trying to play safe. The reason he put really good because Call of Duty Ghost has a strong fan base as well. One, if you're a Ghost fan, two, if you're not, it was not really good. Bruh. Campaign was really good, okay? But it was not really good. You can put it not bad. It worked. We had fish AI. Cap or facts? What, am I wrong? Or am I not wrong? Let me know how you feel.
That later. I did enjoy Ghosts.
Same.
My channel did do well during that time.
Call
I
of Duty
did play a
same.
lot of free-for-all, but that's all I played really. If I remember correctly, it was just free-for-all. And I also think during COD Ghosts, I went back and played a lot of the older Call of Duty games to keep people interested, which is never a good sign.
Yo, when Call of Duty Ghosts came out, you gotta understand, man, YouTubers were just trying to come up with like new tactics, new ways they're trying to be, because with Call of Duty Ghosts, YouTubers were not able to, go like this. There was just flatline. YouTubers were weak and dependent. They were not strong and independent like they were with Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2. At the time, Call of Duty Ghost was the worst Call of Duty game. Considered by many. Not everybody, okay? Like, wow, okay, not everybody. But now looking back, it was not that bad. It was not that bad.
It was okay. I may put it down to not bad. I'm gonna leave it there for the moment. Advanced Warfare. You know what?
People complain about Advanced Warfare 2, but it wasn't too bad though. It wasn't too bad. Bruh.
This is also a little bit controversial. I actually think Advanced Warfare was a really good game with a few mistakes. It's the very first Call of Duty game to add in
really good, but with a few mistakes.
Bomba.
That's such a human thing. Like, we all do that. It's good, but, it's good, but we always like to bring in the but, man.
An ability which let you move more than just a single jump. You had like the boost jump. The boost jump was too excessive. Like you just flew. It was insane. And the other thing they really started to ramp up then was skill-based matchmaking. It was terrible in that game. This is Sledgehammer's very first own main.
Man, little does he know, skill-based matchmaking was not that bad compared to how it is right now.
Call of Duty game, and they were really bold with what they did. With the jumping, the map design, and they also introduced weapon crates for the very first time, supply drops, and tons of weapon variants. There was some cool aspects.
This is where Activision made the devil itself
to it. But there's a lot of backlash about the supply drops, and some of the weapons in there were.
And right now, the homie Nero Cinema is like, Nero Cinema! He's like, oh, wrong clip. And right now, the homie Nero, or wrong sound effect. Right now, the homie Nero is like, yo, we gotta bring back the supply drops. Your thoughts on that? I mean, supply drops on its own was not like a bad idea, but wrong. It was not a bad idea, but then they money visioned the shit out of that. And the second they money visioned the shit out of that, it was kind of bad. But otherwise, it was a neat idea.
Better than the base version, so it was a lot.
If you can earn them on the I agree with you, Ian.
Pay to win. And then the skill-based matchmaking just ruined multiplayer for me. The end of the game, I know a few people that bought accounts that have been reverse boosted to have really bad stats. They said it was so fun because the game's
dude. Call of Duty players always knew their ways.
Good, it's fast, it's exciting, and when you're against people a little bit worse than you, it just feels even better. Obviously, skill-based matchmaking is a controversial point. I'm gonna put it there because I actually did think it had the potential to be really.
One, if you hate skill-based matchmaking. Two, if you love skill-based matchmaking. Okay, let's see the chat right now. I want to know what the chat is thinking.
Good. It's definitely gonna go towards the bottom. I think, I think Advanced Warfare's on.
Yo, bruh, I thought that he was gonna put Call of Duty Ghost at not bad. Instantly switch the rankings.
The verge of being not bad.
Let me see those ones.
Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I'd say everything being considered, from zombies to multiplayer, I think it's this COD that actually had a really poor campaign, and just I didn't like it very much. I didn't think it stood up to a lot of the other CODs.
Oh wow. Oh wow, but nah, Black Ops 3, it was my favorite, one of my favorite Call of Duty games of all time. Zombies wise, it was my favorite, very close tie with Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 was a just good game all around with campaign, multiplayer, and zombies. Black Ops 3 multiplayer was fun, man. It was really fun at the time. It had that supply drop issue though. I'm not gonna neglect that. I agree with you. But zombies was just phenomenal, man. Campaign, I didn't necessarily play. I heard about train going boom and all those moments. It was, it worked. It did work though. It did work.
Everything else though, it was just unreal. My best.
He put godly? He put godly? What? Campaign wise, not. And damn, he did put godly though. Okay, I cannot complain about that. I also enjoyed it, but I thought that he was gonna put it like maybe around really good the way he was. Humans are complicated beings, ladies and gentlemen. Humans.
Ever time as a Call of Duty YouTuber was during Black Ops 3. Obviously, not all my opinions are just based on how well my views are doing, but it's often a good example that if your views are doing well, I'm loving it and everyone else is loving it. The DLC web.
But I'm getting the views. This should be like I ranked every Call of Duty game based on the views I got during Call of Duty season. Honest opinion.
Weapons, yes, they were locked behind you, spending a lot of money to get them. But whenever I streamed that, everyone got hyped, everyone got excited. We had some crazy openings. We got melee weapons, DLC weapons. It was just a really good time. Zombies was incredible. I didn't get quite as involved in zombies in that game as I wish I had done, but
man, YouTubers were making like those 10 minutes long because that was a meta at the time for making 10 minutes long supply drop opening, man. And making Activision rich. Shit was crazy, man. Like, damn, man. Nowadays, you know, people complain about what? Skill-based matchmaking, no red dots on minimap. Our problems nowadays are completely different. Humans are only good at one thing, and that is creating more problems. Activision is good for only one thing, and that is creating more and more and more problems. Back in the days, people were complaining about supply drops, lack of maps. Now people complain about no red dots on mini-maps, understandably, because that was an OG feature. It was always working well as intended. And you know, now people are also complaining about no prestige because yep, they canceled prestige system completely. If you did not believe that, they just confirmed that not long ago. We watched a video from the homie Nero yesterday. He got really mad as well. So I mean, damn son, that's crazy, man. Today's kids won't know the problems we used to complain about back in the days, man. Back in the days.
I think Claire and I were dating at that point. It was quite early stages. I genuinely.
Oh wow. Oh wow. And dude, this is absolutely crazy. The homie Ali is a father now. I know that sounds crazy, right? Like, this might be your childhood hero, this might be your childhood YouTuber, favorite YouTuber and whatnot, but gotta understand this. My guy used to make Call of Duty videos and Fortnite and running like 5 million channels out there, very successful, and God bless this guy and, you know, respect. And I hope God continues to bless this guy a lot more, and you all in the chat as well, and myself included, all of us combined. You know, gotta keep your chin up sometimes too, it gets rough. But damn, he's a father now, man. He did Easter eggs and he bringing in a little Allier too, man. Allier plays #2 coming up, man.
He felt really good at Black Ops 3. I felt like the game and me, we just merged together so well. Again, I did default to a lot of free-for-all, a lot of TDM, but I dropped like nuked out, several nuked outs, some by accident, nuked out 30-0 in free-for-all, just gun kills. I absolutely loved it, and I do think that all things considered, it was great looking, it was good fun, it had loads of content, and for me, Black Ops 3 is the #1 game that has ever come out for Call of Duty, in my opinion. But we've got...
Yeah, wrong opinion or a good opinion? I mean, I love the zombie, so I cannot complain about his opinion. And after all, it's not opinion, man. Like, bruh.
A lot more to discuss. Infinite Warfare, I think it's going to have to go down there. Doing? Infinity Ward, please. Activision.
Ow! Yo, okay, no way, man. No way. But when this game first came out, bro, I'm telling you, man, this game was clowned so much. Basically, this was part of Call of Duty depression. Vanguard is considered the worst game right now, right? But boys, what would you put at trash? Would you put Infinite Warfare, or would you put Vanguard at trash? If you could put one game at the trash category, but I'll agree with I agree with you on that one. This game brought in the Call of Duty depression. This started the depression, in fact, not Vanguard, because around Vanguard people just were kind of fed up and were like, ah, whatever, you know what, whatever, we don't care. That was basically that's how the Call of Duty community acted when Vanguard came up. But with Infinite Warfare, the copium was strong, the anger was strong. Like I'm telling you, man, when this game was revealed, damn son, and then the EA dropped Battlefield 1 trailer, bro, the spice was unreal, man. I see Vanguard drop, but yeah, Vanguard in chat.
These are opinions. I love you guys for what you've done with the Call of Duty series, but Infinite Warfare was the lowest point of my channel. I actually almost quit.
Like I said, man, I rank every Call of Duty based on the views I got. Honest opinion. Nothing wrong with that, okay? Nothing wrong with that, but okay, but it works.
Around that time, I think Pokemon Go came out around that time, which saved me. I posted a lot on my second channel and kept me sane. But there were two CODs I almost quit making YouTube videos altogether. I don't think I ever said this. Infinite Warfare and Call of Duty World War II. It just didn't, they didn't feel like great games. No one seemed that interested. For me...
Yeah, man, those games basically started the entire Call of Duty depression era, bro.
Infinite Warfare just felt, it didn't feel like a AAA game, honestly. It felt rushed. The guns in the game looked gray and not great. I just wasn't interested in it. And
dudes, we are, yo, love y'all for 140 likes. Yo, we are at, let me actually show you this, crazy 25 subs away, 25 subs away from hitting 200k. Yo, thank you all for that, man. Love y'all, man.
I couldn't go back and play that game. I'm really sorry. And then after Infinite Warfare,
really sorry, man.
Call of Duty World War II. I'm just gonna put it in bad. It's not as bad as Infinite Warfare. Personally, it was fun. There was some really cool, like the hub they had where you could all get in with your mates and like open supply drops together with your friends was an awesome.
Man, Activision did the beach dirty as well, like opening up the supply drops. If Granddad saw that, he probably would have died again, man. Like they did the World War II soldiers era absolutely dirty. Imagine opening up supply drops on that, man. Damn, man.
Awesome idea. And they implemented some cool things. But I just think the game fell short. Again, skill-based matchmaking. It just felt like too much of an old COD. It didn't feel modernized enough. I know obviously it was based in an older sort of age, but regardless of that, it just didn't feel like
was skill-based matchmaking AIDS in the original 2017 World War II as well? I don't think it was that AIDS though. It was bad, but not that bad. You live yell for 84 subs. Yo, 16 subs away. Yo, thank you all, man.
Modern day Call of Duty, which leaves us with two more. Call of Duty Black Ops 4 and the current Modern Warfare. And we'll also talk about Warzone.
And then Van Garbage.
Tempted to put it up there, but
What?
I didn't play it enough.
Bro, this gotta be crime. This is criminal, y'all. This is criminal. You're telling me that Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 1 almost perfect, which they are, the good ranking, but even Black Ops 4 almost perfect. What? Yeah, there's no way. I did enjoy Black Ops 4 for what it was. I think Blackout is good. It's a good contender, but godly almost perfect. Damn, man. No way.
I feel like I'd be very biased to put it up the top as well. I'm gonna put it almost perfect.
Okay, at this point, you know, when he was moving this, probably given like a lot of the Call of Duty OG strokes, bruh.
For the moment. Now, I didn't play much zombies in this game. I didn't really post much of this game. It was when Fortnite was really into its big...
I didn't play it, didn't post too much, but I'll still give it #1 because I'm strong and independent. But after all, man, it's a Call of Duty video. Like, I guess y'all know that, right? Nobody takes it seriously, so whatever.
Boom. But despite that, I did post, you know, quite a few Black Ops 4 videos every now and then on my main channel. I posted some gun game, posted some multiplayer, and I also posted a fair few Blackout. I really enjoyed Blackout. Now, multiplayer, you had a lot more health, you had a nice clear health.
Blackout or Warzone? Which one you pick? And live yell for 86 subscribers.
Someone's health. I prefer a longer time to kill. I think it means there's more skill involved. And if you're more accurate, you can always turn on someone and take them down if they're just not very good at shooting. I like that aspect of it. Zombies, I said I didn't get too involved in. Blackout was one of those things. And I swear I tweeted...
honestly, thoughts on Black Ops 4 Zombies? When you compare that with Black Ops 3 Zombies, it wasn't that good. And later on, their budget got cut in half and they basically quit. They kind of pieced out with zombies at that point, right? And we were getting subpar zombie maps. We were getting subpar. My God, their budget was cut to the point. And when I say this, I'm not blaming the devs, because after all, they were working with what they were given, right? Activision cut their budget so hard to the point where, you remember the Black Ops 4 Blood of the Dead ending cutscene? It was amazing, man. The quality was phenomenal. You remember the intro cutscene of Blood of the Dead? It was phenomenal, just amazing. I know, like, some people loved the map, some people hated the map, whatever. I'm not even talking about that. But the CGI was just insanely good. And then later on down the cycle, they basically like cut the budget to the point where we were just getting like animated images, right? It was just like it felt like that. It felt like a YouTube video. It felt like you were watching a YouTube video with like zoom in, 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 zoom in on the images, man. It was crazy, bro.
Tweeted out that it should have been free to play, and people roasted me for it. But hey, look at Warzone now, free to play, booming. Anyway, Blackout was so fun.
Yeah.
Me and the boys, we'd finish our videos or finish work, we'd jump on, I'd play on my massive 65-inch TV downstairs. Shout out.
And you ever heard that meme, dads on 65-inch TVs? That basically is the main meme right now with the Modern Warfare 2 coming out, right? And the fact that he says 65-inch TV, would play that on that massive 65-inch TV, and now he's a dad, well...
Bomba.
Humans, ladies and gentlemen, all things come back in circle, right? I love that. Love
LG
that.
for making 65-inch TV with no input lag. It felt amazing, looked amazing.
damn.
And we went on, I think,
Wow.
a 7 or 8 game win streak. Shout out Josh, Elam, Betty Central. We were a trio in squads. We went on like a 7 or 8 win streak in Blackout. I
Yeah, man, he's a dad right now, man. Crazy. He's a
genuinely
dad.
think if it had been free to play, it would have been even bigger, even better. I don't know what the player base is like anymore, but if you're wanting a different Blackout experience and you like the Call of Duty games, I would recommend picking up Black Ops 4 just to play Blackout. It's really good. The only reason I'm not placing it in Godly is...
I think it's a crime they didn't make Blackout free, man. I think Blackout would have succeeded a lot more, and especially if because Warzone, whatever, if you like it or not, doesn't matter. It's successful, and Blackout, a lot of people love that, or Warzone. It was just fun. The content, the update, the life cycle of Blackout was insane. I felt like, say whatever about like Black Ops 4, but they really did bring in like a lot of really good updates, and I believe Black Ops 4 did, Blackout at least received a lot of free updates and a lot of good. It was kind of tied with the season pass too, now that I think about it. Could be wrong because it was back in 2018, but my point here is that the atmosphere, every single DLC we got, paid or free, they did brought in like good amount of atmosphere. Where Warzone, it's free, it's successful, but it would just get one event every year, and the only good event Warzone received was the Black Ops Cold War launch. I thought that event was really good, and I felt like a lot of people thought that event was really good, and a lot of people thought that this was gonna be the start of good events, and now we don't even get like any events in Warzone, and it's their most successly game ever, right? That's like, I don't understand. Imagine Warzone 2 also get like one event a year, and that's basically it. Lazy, thank you for the 200k hype. Congrats, yo, thank you all. One sub away. Nah. I knew that. This is why I was kind of like hiding the sub count, man. I'm gonna hide it. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you win, man. I'm not gonna let you win, all right? I'm not gonna let you win. I know before you're like, you're toxic. Like, don't hide it. We wanna see that count. Nah, man, I'm not gonna let you win this time. Not gonna let you win. I'm gonna let you know when we hit it. We hit it. Love y'all, man. Thank you all for that. Now I'm gonna hide it so nobody gets to see people unsubbing. So yeah, man, I win. We win all the time, man. All day, every day. Now seriously, man, love y'all, man. Y'all are crazy, man. I don't care about sub count anymore because it doesn't really matter. I just care for all the homies that are in the chat, right? You the viewer, you're amazing, man. Keep your chin up. Yeah, man, I know, like, whatever. You're like, bruh. Now you're awesome, man. Keep your chin up, man. You're a stud muffin,
is
man.
probably
Love
the
y'all,
memories.
man.
Like, none of my friends were really playing COD at that time. Whereas back here, I would jump on all the time and play and put days and days into it. And it's just a sign of different times. I still liked it though. Modern Warfare. I'm gonna be honest with you. When Modern Warfare launched last year, and it was just multiplayer, I was glad that I wasn't a COD YouTuber because the multiplayer...
Astaghfirullah! What? Okay, yeah, that's true though. He did kind of peace out heavily around that time.
Wasn't my jam. Wasn't my jam. You know, Infinity Ward, me.
Thank you, Dylan, for subscribing. Love you.
We just kind of miss each other sometimes. But Warzone came out. Now, if Modern Warfare and Warzone were separate, I'd rank them differently. I'm just going to take this as a Warzone experience because that is how you play the game at the moment. Multiplayer, not too keen. Campaign, still haven't played. Apologies. And yeah.
Yeah, watch him give this game like the best game ever. Didn't play anything but number one.
Bruh. Warzone, however, though, wow. We gotta give credit where credit is due. They made a really balanced map from the get-go. They implemented multiplayer and creator class and weapon customization in a really cool way. And the contract means the flow of the map just works so well. There's constant action. You're always seeing people, despite the map being big. They really have created a top tier battle royale experience. And it is very, very commendable and very, very impressive. Arguably,
honestly, bro, I'm not the biggest Warzone lover or player. I'll say this right now. Seeing a lot of people say like bring back Verdansk, that tells me that they really did something good. Whether you agree or not, whether you played it or not, I know most of you will say wrong. But listen, man, a lot of people are saying like, hey, over Caldera, they would rather play this. So they probably did something good with it, right? Warzone, definitely, they definitely did a good job. The only thing that they kind of messed up and that made this mode a little bit lackluster was, in my opinion, not having much support. And when I say much support, I just mean like the updates, the events, because they would do what, like one event a year, and it would be subpar. Minus the Black Ops Cold War reveal, I thought that was actually really good. A lot of people thought that was brilliant as well. But you know what I mean, right? Like all the updates we would get, it would be like, okay, that gun got nerfed, okay, that got buffed, all right, that got nerfed, this and that. That was it, man. No BAP, no content. Yeah, we need nerfs, buffs, whatever, balance the game, understandable. But can a brother get some content? Thoughts on this one, boys? Agree, disagree, or wrong?
Warzone is separate to Modern Warfare, and Warzone is going to carry over to Cold War. So if I was rating this as it was, I'd just put it in, honestly, one of these two. But for Warzone alone...
Thoughts on this one, bro? Real? Oh, damn. He was gonna put, but for Warzone?
It's gonna be up there, but I'm gonna average them out. I'm gonna put it in here. This one I think is a little bit controversial. It'll be interesting to see what you guys think. I think you can see my bias here. Top 5 all Black Ops games. It's just my opinion, genuinely. Treyarch.
Yeah, I'm also a Treyarch. I prefer Treyarch games as well. But understand this: one of my favorite Modern Warfare games is Modern Warfare 3, and I also love Modern Warfare 2 as well. The reason I put Modern Warfare 2, I know some of you will like, bro, no way, Skizzle, no way. The reason being is Modern Warfare. My first game was Black Ops 1, and then I played Modern Warfare 3. I never played Modern Warfare 2 at launch. I missed out, I know. But I would say Modern Warfare 2 campaign is better than Modern Warfare 3 campaign. But I enjoyed Spec Ops and Modern Warfare 3 a lot. Survival alongside the multiplayer. It was basically Modern Warfare 2 but on steroids with a lot more to do and shit like that. You know what I mean? So it's like both of them were kind of similar. But people, I know Modern Warfare 2 players prefer the maps of Modern Warfare 2 more, and I can see why. There were maps in Modern Warfare 3 that I looked at and I'm like, bro, like what the actual F, you know what I mean? I mean, all around, I would say World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, back-to-back bangers, man. Like, that was a good era. No complaints whatsoever.